Someone asked me this question, and basically I get asked this question all the time. And it goes like this: Marshall, I don't know what products to launch or what to sell, and it's holding me back. I really want to make money online, and I'm ready. I just don't know what to sell. Now, let me tell you a secret that I discovered. I realized that most people struggling with this problem is not necessarily that you don't have a product to sell. It's just that you are not certain that what you think you should sell is actually going to sell and get you some results. You're worried that you might waste your time trying to promote a product that no one wants to buy. You're worried that you'll be embarrassed. You're worried that you're going to waste money on something that's not going to help you to make more money. But here's the honest truth. Chances are very low that the first product that you're actually going to sell is going to be the product that you're going to be selling forever. We all start off with one product idea and then we move on from it. To give you an example, this DVD here is one of the first products that I ever created. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but it's basically a DVD that was teaching people how to get started with Facebook marketing. Now, I made this DVD, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 years ago when Facebook was just starting and becoming a big thing in the city that I was living in. But now, because I had no experience with selling online or how to get customers, this product became a huge flop. That was my introduction into the world of selling stuff for myself to get a profit. And it was a huge flop because I think in like 2 years, I sold like 7 copies. Now, if I use that as the benchmark of whether I am successful or not, I wouldn't have been able to get to the point where I am right now, where I have generated, if you're counting in South African rands, I've generated over 4 million rands in revenue. In dollars, that's just around $200,000 in the past couple of years, all in sales from different things that I have sold. My first product was a huge flop, but then the other ones that I went on to sell started giving me a bit of success. The second type of product that I started selling was graphic design services to people who were in the United States. I got a few customers who paid me a few dollars there. But the biggest problem that I saw that people kept on complaining about is that they didn't have websites for them to sell their products. And this made sense to me because I also faced the same problem, because I needed some way to sell this first DVD that I had. And then later on, I got the idea of selling other stuff online. So I had to figure out how to make websites. Once I figured that out for myself, I then started offering it as a service to other people. And then that's the first thing that really gave me a breakthrough in terms of making consistent money online. All that happened over the past few years. And right now I'm at a point where I'm selling so many different things. And the main thing that has made me the most amount of money is creating and selling digital products. I'm saying this to say that your emphasis should be on just starting, getting a product out there, and then you gain experience and knowledge about what to sell, what not to sell, what works and what doesn't work. So you just remaining in paralysis, trying to figure out what's the best product to sell, it's not helping you at all. And the solution to it is to just for you to simply decide and then you start selling. And there are basically 3 types of products that you can sell. The first ones are physical products. We normally call this drop shipping, where you find a physical product. It can be clothes, it can be gadgets, anything. And then people buy it and then they receive a physical product. The second type of products are services. For example, I was offering website design services. I would build websites for people. That's a service for people who don't know how to do that. And then the third type of product is a digital product, where you take certain information and knowledge and then you package it in a certain way that you sell it to people around the world. They buy it. Examples of these is that it can be an ebook, it can be a video course, it can be an audio file, it can be an Excel document. There are so many formats of digital products. But the emphasis is that it's just some information that you put together and then you just start selling to people. They're buying it because of the information that's in the product. And now, so that I don't leave you hanging, I just want to give you a quick framework of what I personally use and has helped me to be able to find products that actually work for me. Now, this framework is something that I teach inside of my 5-day challenge. This is where I teach people how to create and sell digital products in just 5 days. If you're interested in that, I'm going to put the link in the description of this video. It's basically a video training course where you can get access to training videos. As you can see, these are the training videos that are there, and it's just done over 5 days. You can complete this by watching 5 different videos, learn about creating and selling digital products, and then by the end of that, you're going to have a product that you can actually sell with a marketing plan, and then you're going to start getting some sales. So this is what it actually looks like inside of the 5-day challenge. And like on one of the lessons, especially on day number 1, I actually give away these 2 documents that you can use to identify the best product that you can use. And one of them is this one, which is called the internal audit. It's just going to be a series of questions that you can ask yourself to help you identify the best type of product for you, the best type of product in your environment, and perhaps like to your community. Now, there are many other questions in here. I'm blurring them out because this is something that people pay for. But then like you see the first 3 questions there. If you answer these carefully, it will help you to identify the best type of product. Like the first one, what skills have you learned through school or hobbies? You look at yourself and ask yourself, what skills have I learned over time? If I look at myself, because I started a YouTube channel a couple of years ago, I've learned how to start YouTube channels and grow them, right? So I know about content creation. So that's something that I can teach people, how to start a YouTube channel, how to grow a YouTube channel, right? YouTube forced me to learn how to edit videos. I can teach people how to record videos and edit them. I was forced to use graphic design softwares to create the thumbnails or the images that you see. So that taught me graphic design. These are all different skills that I can teach people based on the skill set that I have learned. If I look at school, I went to school and I studied marketing. I can take that same knowledge that I learned at school and I've applied in business, and then I can teach other people. I can teach them in the format of a PDF, or I can do like a video course training people. But the whole point here is that you're going to be taking the knowledge that you have acquired based on the skills that you have learned, and then you're going to use that to make a product. What do people ask you for help with the most? Like myself, because I figured out how to earn income online, people ask me that question all the time. It's just based on my experience. It's not based on the fact that I learned this or I studied it. But now it's a product that I can actually sell to people because I gained the experience in it. Yourself, you need to ask yourself, what have people been asking me for help with? That for me, it just comes naturally. It might look like it's something that might not be important, but it's very important to other people. Now, one example that I always give is like this client of mine that I helped out. She felt like she had no experience, she had no knowledge in anything. But the one thing that she had done is that she had given birth to 4 children, and then she managed to take care of them. They all later grew up, graduated, and yeah, their story is continuing. But when she gave birth to her children, because she was not financially stable, she had to give birth at home. And so now, I don't know whether you're a parent or not, but it's now becoming a growing trend for people to want to give birth at home and not in a hospital. And so she now teaches people how to do that, how to prepare for it, what you need to know, all the information you need to have so that you can give birth to your children from home. And this is a product that she made, and she's making a lot of money from it. So that's just an example of something that she has got an experience in, a natural experience in, and she managed to monetize it because there are people out there who don't have that information, but she can make money from it. That question is like, what software or tools or techniques are you proficient in? Myself, because I learned how to build a website for myself to sell this product that flopped, right? Because I learned that, I then realized that there were other people who had products that were better than mine, but they didn't know how to build a website. So I made my first $10,000 by building websites using this platform, which was called Kajabi. I did this a couple of years ago. I made a couple of videos about it. I just found people who wanted to use that platform, but they didn't know how to build it for themselves. And so that's how I started making money. So there can be some softwares, there's some tools, some things that you use on a daily basis that other people don't know how to use. And then you just simply create a product that teaches them how to do that. And then that's where you're going to be making your money. Now, your first product does not have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the best product that's going to solve global warming or cure cancer or something like that. It just has to be something that solves a particular problem that people have. And then that's the reason why people will buy. The nice part, or the thing that we have learned from different businesses that have been successful. For example, when you think about the iPhone, right now we're at a time where they're about to release the iPhone 18, which means that from iPhone 1, they have been making additions, they've been making improvements, they've been developing the product, making it better and better and better. But they didn't wait until they had all the qualities or all the gadgets or all the tools that are inside of iPhone 18 for them to release it. They started off with the concept that they had at the start, they released it, they got feedback from people, and then they improved the product as time went on. And that's exactly what you need to do as well. Allow yourself to be a beginner, allow yourself to just start, and then you will find yourself developing a product that people want and are willing to pay a lot of money for over and over again, over a long period of time. Why? Because you first of all allowed yourself just to start. So if you want me to help you to identify the best product that you should be selling, I'll invite you to join my 5-day challenge. I'm going to put the link in the description of this video below. It's basically a video course where you learn over 5 days. If you sign up for it today, you get immediate access to the course material. But every single first week of the month, I then go live and then I talk to people for the first 5 days of the month, and I coach them on everything that they need to know. So if you want to get access to the course immediately, you can sign up for it today. And then inside of the course, I'll let you then know the exact date of when the live trainings actually happen. And the biggest advantage of the live trainings is that you're able to ask me questions. I'm able to show you my screen. I'm able to demonstrate to you what I personally am doing, and then you'll be able to do it for yourself. So the link is in the description of this video. Also, you might be interested in checking out this video next, where I show you how I made my first $1,314 by selling simple PDFs. All you need to do is just watch the video and then copy what I did, and hopefully you will get the same results.